Hello, this is Lewis with AI Chaperones, and this is segment three of the Open Economy Both New Building Public Challenge. Today's segment, me and my AI assistant are going to basically go in and open up VoiceVision, which is our project for today. We're going to basically get introduced or introduce ourselves to the Vault new dashboard. So we'll kind of go over that, get familiar with it, and go from there. So I'm going to get the chat bot on the line. Hello.
Hey there, loud and clear on my end. Whenever you're ready to start or throw a question my way, just go for it. I'm all set to jump in.
Okay, so I was letting everyone know that this is segment three of the Open Economy Both New Building Public Challenge. What I like to do today is for us to go in, open up the project in the new dashboard, and kind of get a idea of what the dashboard looks like and get familiar with it. And basically, that's all we're going to do in this segment is basically take a look at what changes. I'll basically I'll probably take a screenshot of the dashboard, send it to you for you to look over as I go through it. If I have any questions, we'll go from there. How's that sound?
That sounds like a great plan. So once you open up that new Bolt V2 dashboard and share a screenshot, I'll be right here to help you walk through any changes or answer any questions you've got. Just let me know when you're ready to dive in, and we'll get familiar with it together.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.
You're very welcome. Take care and have a great one. We'll chat again soon. Bye for now.
Okay. So when we get back, we'll be in bulk and go from there. Take care. Okay. We're back for the Open Economy New Building Public Challenge. I'm Lewis with AI Chaperones, and I'm with my AI assistant from ChatGPT. So what you see on the screen now is the first project that we're going to work on in V2, uh, which is the Voice Vision. It is a website where, if you're familiar with OpenAI's Voice Vision, where you can take your mobile phone, point it to something, and have ChatGPT, the AI, explain to you what it sees. So basically, I've been using this for the longest. To give you an example, I have a friend who's a artist in Philadelphia, and he needed some kind of way to market his AI. So I told him about AI and how he can bring that into his artwork and have it, get the system. So basically, I went down there and I recorded him having a conversation with the AI and having the AI critique his artwork. So I'm just going to play a sample of it. So basically, he has over 40 pieces, and we were going through them one by one, getting critiqued by AI, which did a great job, immaculate job actually, and it even gave prices that suggested prices. He could put the artwork on sale, but of course, what happened was all of a sudden, as we were working on one of the pieces, it just said that we reached our limit for the day, and that's the first time that has happened to me. So I come to find out that there's a limit for the voice vision. So I said, what better than to have being able to basically have more time and not have to worry about limits? Because if you, the next thing would be downgrading the ChatGPT to one of the lower models, or bumping up to Pro, which is $200 per month, and not everyone can afford that. I know I can't. So basically, that's how Voice Vision came about. So I'm going to go over to next. This is where I'm going to be talking to ChatGPT. So on a daily basis, this is basically how I build the apps. I go back and forth with ChatGPT, and then I'll take the prompts and copy it from here and put it into Bolt. So what I'm going to do now first is let ChatGPT know that this is the um, copy. That's not the word I want to use, but the V2 dashboard. Okay. So basically, because basically what I want the chatbot to see what I'm looking at. So when we have the discussion about it, it sees exactly what I see. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it on, the voice on, and I'm going to go over to Bolt. Hello. In Bolt, I have the new V2 dashboard open. I've uploaded a copy of it so you can see it as well. And not that you needed it, but this way you see what I see. And if you could please give us an overview of the new dashboard, that would be great.
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. So let me give you a quick tour of the new Bolt V2 dashboard. Basically, what you'll notice is that they've revamped the interface to be a lot more intuitive. You've got a cleaner navigation panel on the left side, so you can jump between your different projects and tools really easily. One of the big highlights is the new Live Dev Mode tools. These include things like real-time linting, automatic security checks, and quicker preview loads. So it's all about making your workflow smoother and a lot more efficient. They've also added some collaborative features. You can now do team debugging, share logs, and even do shared deploy previews, which is super handy if you're working with a team. So overall, it's a much more streamlined and team-friendly environment. Feel free to click around, and if you have any specific questions, just let me know.
Okay, so I'm just going to go around. This is my second time. The first time I went in here, I didn't get to uh, dabble with much. I was mainly concerned about how do I actually move forward with an old project. And it seemed like, if I recall, when I first went in, it was a pop up, basically, and it asked, did I want to use V2? So now that I got the project open, it looks like you can switch between, whether you want to use the legacy or the V2. But I think it looks like it opens up automatically in V2. Is that correct? Or once it opens, you have to select which one you want to open. Do you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So the way they've set it up now is that by default, it does open up directly in V2 mode. Basically, the first time you go in, you'll get that little pop-up asking if you want to switch to V2. Once you confirm that, it'll usually remember your preference and open in V2 automatically. That said, you can definitely still switch back to the legacy version if you need to. There's usually a toggle or an option somewhere in the settings that lets you go back to the old interface if you prefer. But in general, yeah, it's going to default to V2 once you've made that initial switch. So it sounds like you're navigating it just fine, and feel free to explore and see how it all feels.
Okay, I'll do that. So basically, we're going to just cut it short for that. We just basically want to go in and basically go over what's new about the dashboard. On the next segment, we're actually going to start up, continue the build out of the voice vision. And right now, it looks like, with now that Bolt has it's all in one, we can basically get rid of the super base I would say Superbase. I would say the sign in, because that's been the problem of us that we've been having with most of the projects that we've done in the past. It's basically been the same thing, which is the connections between the Superbase database and the sign in sign. So I'm looking forward to being able to get through these things as quick as possible and get them out there. So in the next episode of our segment, we're gonna see if we can complete this project and then move on to the second one. How's that sound to you?
That sounds like a fantastic plan. I think you're setting yourself up really well to move forward efficiently. It's definitely going to be nice to streamline everything and not have to deal with those old connection issues anymore. So, yeah, next segment, we'll dive right into wrapping up the VoiceVision build out and then jump onto the next project. It all sounds great to me, and I'm here to help you make it happen.
Sounds great. Bye now.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. It's been a pleasure, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to jump back in. Have a great one, and talk to you soon.